slimmest smartphone. And the last 20 years, the telephone, mobile phones, from the voice, message folks, to nowadays the internet access, and nowadays people every day they are using more and more smartphone to access the internet web page, to access to play games, to using this for social network. The more and more they are using the smartphone. So from your feeling, that's what's the most important things for the smartphone? You know, that's in the past to make a phone call just for voice, the smartphone is not so meaningful. But today, with the new requirements, and we feel that you need the more user feeling of the smartphone. Today, we will unveil a new product. So, next one. And you know, this smartphone, we need as the internet access or all these kind of applications, we need a large screen, right? But the screen is growing up larger and larger, but your fingerprint, your hand is not growing. So how can you fit the so large screen phone in your hand? So the thickness will be very, very important for. And last year, you know, in the industry, the slimmest phone, the 9.3 millimeters. But whether that's enough? Now Huawei, today, we bring the 7.69, the small slim phone. Whether it's slim enough, whether we can make it more slim, then let's test. 7.3 enough? Whether we can make it more slim? Okay. 6.68. That's 0.26 inches. It's the most slim phone, smartphone in the world. It's also with a large screen. You know that the phone's screen is growing, but how can you make the smartphone so slim and also with very narrow width, and also with very compact, easy for your hand take, and easy for your finger to touch the screen. So even 1 millimeter will be very, very important for the smartphone. So from our smartphone, you make a comparison, we are the most compact one. And with, you know, it's very easy for your hand take. And now we reach 64.8 millimeters for the width of this smartphone. So it's very convenient for you to handle the smartphone, very comfortable in your hand. How can we make the so compact smartphone with so slim and with so compact together? And it's a new technology. It's a new innovation from Huawei. It's innovative mounting and injection technologies. And also, you know, with customized key components to make it slim, and also with high performance components. And also with a very strong and robust metal frame. Even it's very slim, but very strong and robust. And also another thing is also with the glass. You know, the glass is we are using the Corning Gorilla anti-scratch glass. The slimmest one in the industry now is 0.7 millimeters, but we make it to 0.55 millimeters. But the strongest, even more stronger, more anti-scratch. So all this design to make this phone with the slimmest in the world, but also with the most compact design. So it's and you know that the phone is looking fantastic and beautiful. And today we launched this Ascend P1 and P1S. The P1, the thickness is 7.69 millimeters. The P1S is 6.68 millimeters. But now it's the first time of Huawei we are using to expand its Ascend brand name You know, this Ascend product is a product, the smartphone we sell in the US market. In just several months, we sold out several million, more than 5 million. But now we extended this brand, Ascend brand, to Huawei's global flagship smartphone brand. And you see the beautiful outlooking in the outside. But how about the performance inside? That's the most important. Whether we make the smartphone so slim, so compact, whether they have the compromise on the performance, on the features, on the performance. So that will be very, very crucial. So let's first the first one. This smartphone is the fastest in the class. This phone is using the TI 4460 dual-core processor, 1.5 GHz. But this dual-core processor has the highest performance now in the industry. And the GPU, the graphic processing capability, and all this processing, you can see from the conjugate conversion, this is running the fastest dual-core processor in the world. And we just how fast we can see that access the internet web page is very quickly. For example, this is access the Discovery American channel. You can see this how fast. So if you use the smartphone to play games or to watch the internet web pages, the speed is very important. Very important the user feeling. So we leave the others behind the speed. Okay. And how about the screen? You know, the screen is very, very important. We are using the 4.3-inch Super AMOLED screen panel. It's very transparent, very clear, and also even in the sunshine, in the sunlight, it can watch it very clearly. And also large display panel, it can easily, very convenient for you to watch the internet, watch the Twitter, the Facebook. So it's very convenient. So, and also it's embedded with the latest Android ice cream sandwich watching. You know, that's we are the fastest. We are also the quickest one which can provide the latest version of Android, Google Android version. Okay. You know, nowadays the smartphone also a phone. You need to make a phone call every day. So if you have the experience to use the other smartphone, you may also have the similar feeling with me that the smartphones for making a phone call, sometimes you feel it's a little bit tired. Sometimes because the phones, the voice quality, and also it's the design of the slim phone, the voice quality sometimes is not so good. But with Huawei's slim smartphone, the voice quality is the best one. We are using the best microphone, best receiver, best speaker to guarantee the best performance voice quality in the world. With Huawei, our technology, the proprietary circuit design, software algorithm design, and also hardware design. And also with the Huawei Crystal Voice solution, we can guarantee the phone's voice quality is the best one in the world. You know, that's every day you're not only using the smartphone for the voice to make a phone call, but also you need a phone to listen to music, to watch the HD movie, and and how good about the audio performance. That will be also important. So the very glad news for you that this phone embedded with the Dolby Mobile 3.0 Plus 5.1 surround system, sound system, using the traditional ASP pieces, and you can have the experience of your home theater music system. Now you take your home theater music system away with you. So it's really the fantastic experience for you. And how about, you know, nowadays the world is flat. Today you are in Las Vegas, maybe tomorrow you will be in London, or the day after tomorrow you will be in Tokyo. How can you experience the 3G service everywhere in the world? So this smartphone can support 5-band UMTS HSPA Plus services And it can really global phone. It can support really global roaming. And I all know that's nowadays for me and for many people, that's we need a headache of the smartphone. Very easy to run out of battery. So how can we make the phone so slim, but also with long working time, standby time? That will be very crucial. With Huawei's innovative advanced technology, we can saving the power consumption over 30%. We have more than 20 type of key technology which can achieve this 30% power reduction, power consumption reduction. And then today's time very limited. I just list some of them for demo. For example, one of the technologies power consumption, you know, you call it unit, right, for the power consumption. I just make a demo for you. With a smartphone, for example, in the unit, you put the phone, they are fully charged. And then let's look down in the morning. How about that? With Huawei's, the power consumption reduction technology, in the morning, the battery is almost full. No charging, but you can see our competitors. So their power consumption, we have 40% better performance on the power consumption drainage on this. Another example, you know, let's show you that, you know, the smartphone has a lot of working on the single link with the network. You know, Huawei, we have over 20 years experience on the mobile infrastructure, on all the telecom infrastructure experience. Based on our experience, we know the network, we know the technology, the infrastructure very well. So we make the optimize the smartphone, reduce the single link detection, and it makes the phones quicker connection, less power consumption, and a better user experience. So you can make the experience, make a comparison of our smartphone with our competitors. We make the phones slim and compact and easy to take. And how about the accessory? Even the accessory, I can show you that our accessory is also the smallest in the world. It's the European, it's the US. But with large output power, so it's very quickly for you to charging the smartphone. But it's very compact, very small. So, and you know, let's make a summary. This phone, the slimmest high-end smartphone in the world, the most compact one, and also fast in the class. So, and also that's no compromise on the performance, on the slimmest. So we have, for example, even the photo, the picture, we are using the most advanced technologies, the BSI. Later on, my colleague will show you how good the quality. And every component, the internal technologies, we are using the industry's best in class, top one performance inside the phone. You can see the phone is so slim, but this radio signal, receiver sensitivity, the radio, also antenna design, everything is the best one. So that's our design concept. We want to give you the most compact phone, but also with most slim and also with high performance. So this phone is a combination of the design, the latest technology design, also with the state-of-the-art technologies, and also with Huawei's over 20 years of experience, of telecom experience together. And also the most important, the combination of Huawei's pursuit of excellence together. You know, that's 20 years ago, 20, 30 years ago in China, we have very famous Chinese Kung Fu. His name is Bruce Lee. Today, we have another Bruce Lee. I ask him to stand up. He's the product manager of this phone.
Thank you very much.
30 years ago, that's Bruce Lee. He's the Chinese Kung Fu. But now, it's the Chinese technology. Okay. I hope you can like this phone and you can enjoy the good experience of this, the most compact and slimmest smartphone in the world with high performance. Thank you.